Sarap ng weekend with Selecta Bestsellers Double Dutch. Rocky Road.
Oh, hindi ako magpipigil. Tataya lahat, hindi magtitipid. Gagawin ang dapat kong gawin. Alam ko na magagawa ko rin. Balang araw maging icon. Gusto ko kagaya ko si Idol. Mala Michael Jordan nung ma-high score. Kilalang magaling. Pagdating sa ring, balang araw maging icon. Gusto ko kagaya ko si Idol. Kaya yung tiyaga ko tina-times 4. Rat-rat lagi parang rifle. Huwag ka kakagat sa fake. Iwas ka sa foul. Huwag kang makampante, ingat sa galaw. Huwag puro atake, aralin dumipensa. Minsan din depende yan kung paano ka pumwersa. Minsan kailangan pabay ng pasensya. Isa yan sa mga pangunahing diferensya. Pag natambakan ka na doon ka mag-apit. Pero pag nakalaman ka na nakakampante, sana kuha mo yung punto. Mula simula hanggang sa dulo. Dapat isagad mo yung laro mo. Dapat lagi nakatuto kada minuto. Parang araw maging icon. Gusto ko kagaya ko si Idol. Mala Michael Jordan nung ma-high score. Kilalang magaling. Pagdating sa ring, balang araw maging icon. Gusto ko kagaya ko si Idol. Kaya yung tiyaga ko tina-times 4. Rat-rat lagi parang rifle. Kasama na sa laro, natural lang madapa, natural lang matalisod, natural mabutata. Di ka dapat atitina, di ka dapat mauga, di ka dapat ang ihina, di nila pwede makita.
Is tough to guard.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't want that? Okay.
Oh my goodness. That's my teammate, Brian. I'm gonna find him.
Skin spicy.
Nice take.
Last time I passed, I got a turnover, so we're done passing today.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Myers Leonard is out there with Williamson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Brooks. And it's Sharp in the shooting guard position. And for the Nuggets, they've got Marvin Bagley. Lonzo Ball out there with Thompson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Porter in at the 3 seed. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now, here's Curry. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Suns moving the ball around. Leonard inside, guarded by McGee, and it's Leonard missing. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Brooks. Over Porter. Here's Sharp, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Sharp. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Bagley the basketball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Leonard kicks to Curry. From past the arc, it's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, 16 points for him. Curry passes to Sharp. Shoots. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Porter looking it over. Ball, the pass to Thompson. Denver gets it back. Bagley dishes to Thompson. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Ball. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And so Bagley nails them both.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Passes to Porter. Outside, Ball. The deep 3 from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
and there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Brooks outside. And the three ball is good.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Thompson outside. It's Porter outside. The offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you can hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
It's the time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
He misses the free throw.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside, Porter. Thompson outside. Bagley the pass, the ball. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Leonard. Pass to Sharp. The pass to Williamson. Over Porter. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Thompson finds Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Ball, and he banks in the lane. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I like how Ball is undistracted by the defense in terms of where he wants to go with the ball. And that excellent vision of his, that's why he's so good.
Now here's Brooks. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Ball. Following the miss by Dillon Brooks. Pass to Thompson. A shot off the left rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the Suns miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Porter. The rebound by Sharp. Suns trail by 3. Here's Curry driving the lane. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
Ball, the pass to Porter. Back to Ball. To the inside. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Big group substitution here for Denver. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Taurean Prince comes in for Michael Porter. Evan Fournier is checked in for Thompson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Griffin finds Harrell. Holmes against McGee. Holmes passes to Griffin. That one, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Rose. Following the basket by Evan Fournier.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Rose passes to Harrell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
At the line for 2.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That free throw, no good.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside Fournier. And here is Prince. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Cousins kicks to Prince. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. Prince misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Passes it to Hart. Floats it up for Rose. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Cousins. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Prince wide open. Kept alive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
It's
first
going to be
personal
on
foul.
Montrezl Harrell.
Second
Well, you
team
look
foul.
at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Harden kicks to Rose. Griffin against Prince. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Cousins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Rose. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Suns missing.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's McGee. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Phoenix ball.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Rose. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin kicks to Harrell. From deep 3-point range, and they recover it. Lowry against Rose. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Feeds it to Fournier. Kicks it out to Prince. And the rejection by Harrell.
Nuggets ball.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 2. Lowry steps back and drains the jump shot. Lowry's got 5.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Griffin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's tipped.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
The pass to Fournier. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Griffin against Lowry. They get it again, and Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lowry looking around with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
give a big round of applause for
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Zion Williamson is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Sharp. And it's Curry in at the 1. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the basket by Curry.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Thompson. And here's Porter. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Deep 2 from Ball. Brooks grabs the board.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Moving it up. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Sharp.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Porter. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Outside Fournier. Thompson right side. Launches a 3. Denver the rebound. Bagley. Porter trying to free himself out. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now Bagley. Following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Brooks against Thompson. Passes it to Bagley. Over Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Fournier. Here's Curry. He's got 9. Now, here's Sharp. Brooks feeling it out a bit. He gets it in there.
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks has got 5.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Pass to Porter. Let's go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trailed by 15. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Brooks against Thompson. There's the triple. And Brooks is good for 3. 8 points for him.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Porter passes to Bagley. He kicks the ball. Launches it. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Nuggets lead by 11. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Carries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 8.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Deep 2 from Ball. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Williamson kicks to Curry. Brooks the pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And the pass to Bagley. To the left wing. Ball finds Thompson. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game. Richaun Holmes is checked in for Phoenix.
Suns substitution. Richaun Holmes.
Here is McGee. He's got 7. Elbow shot is on the way. Ball no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Brooks the pass to Williamson. Back to Brooks. Over Porter. Holmes trying to free himself up. The baseline J off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For Denver, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Take a break. They've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Bagley. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Phoenix, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Griffin comes in for Brooks. And it's Rose in for Stephen Curry. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. Here's Holmes. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Thompson outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rose dishes to Harrell. Left side, Griffin. To Holmes. There's the three. The rebound by Prince.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Griffin. Outside Rose. Lock at 6. Here's Holmes. The shot. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Rose against Prince. From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Now, here's Rose. Griffin looking around. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Griffin passes to Sharp. Back to Griffin. To stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince. A different look for Denver. Cousins comes in for JaVale McGee, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Porter. For Phoenix, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. That free throw missing. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Sharp. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Lowry passes to Thompson. Harrell against Cousins. Thompson outside. Pass to Lowry. From deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's Hart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Prince, and a strong finish with two hands.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Rose. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Now the pass to Griffin. Now Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Cousins pulls it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Taurean Prince. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harrell trying to free himself up. Holmes can't get it to go in. Denver shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Holmes. Outside Griffin. Hart, wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 17 points and 6 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Bagley is out there with Prince, and there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Lonzo Ball, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Outside Curry. Back to Brooks. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
His third personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Suns, Zion Williamson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Prince outside. Puts up a 3, and it's Ball. That time on the assist by Prince. Ball's got 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Kicks to McGee. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. It's good. 8 points for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Brooks outside. Curry passes it to Leonard. Shoots over McGee, and that one hits back iron. Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Thompson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Denver shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 19 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Bagley finds Thompson. And here is Prince. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On its way from Curry for 2. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Ball penetrating, and he makes that one.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded close. Curry passes to Sharp. Now here's Brooks. Offensive rebound. Williamson on the follow.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Prince. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Nuggets pick up 2. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 11.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Bagley. He's got 8. Prince's shot is good.
Will Rico come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ball against Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thompson passes to Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Marvin Bagley.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And he makes the first.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Porter's checked in for Denver. Kyle Lowry comes in for Klay Thompson. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Brooks outside. Williamson against Prince. Here's Sharp. He's got 9. Over ball. It doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Back to Lowry. Takes it off the glass. Lowry's got 14 points.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Looking to end the run. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Bagley. Porter passes to Lowry. Loud pass to Bagley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pass to Sharp. Bagley against Leonard. Here's Brooks. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's rebounded by Leonard. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
Shooting for
and as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
That one is off.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Cousins comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Prince. And then for Phoenix, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Leonard. Josh Hart comes in for Williamson. And it's Rose in for Stephen Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
That's good from Ball.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And the Suns making a change here. Holmes checked in. That one is no good. Suns shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Sharp, the pass to Harrell. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Fournier. Rebounded by Hart. The Suns shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Rose, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's Hart. There's the pass to Holmes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And the Suns making a change here. Griffin's checked in. That free throw good from Holmes. Here's Lowry. He's got 14. It's Fournier on the wing. Releases. Rebound by Harrell.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Griffin against Fournier. Harrell kicks to Hart. Back to Harrell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Now, here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Rose scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's Ball?
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Fournier. Back to Lowry. Porter outside. Rebounded by Hart. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Harrell kicks to Rose. Hits it from three-point range. Rose has got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Porter, inside. Here's Ball.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
The Nuggets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Lonzo Ball at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now Harrell. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
14 foul.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
The first one falls. And Hart drops them both. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Fournier. Cousins against Harrell. Shoots. And again, Denver no good. The Suns shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. He can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Ball against Griffin. Ball dishes to Cousins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Phoenix shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Rose against Lowry. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Rose finds Holmes. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Derrick Rose. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Outside Fournier. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. And the rejection by Harrell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to the basket, facing up. Cousins can still score with the best of the bigs in the league.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, we've got Griffin. Robin Lopez out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Griffin with it. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing. You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Taurean Prince taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's the feed to Holiday. Good work defensively by Lowry. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside Fournier. The pass to Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Griffin kicks to Holiday. Hard against Fournier. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. They get it back. And the dunk by Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Outside Fournier. Back to Lowry. And here's Prince outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Jang. Back to Griffin. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The shot's good from Fournier.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Hart kicks to Holiday. Back to Hart. Knocks it loose. Outside Fournier. Dishes it to Barton. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, and the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And the first one drops.
I like Parker's versatility. He can play both forward positions, in part because he's so long and big, and he's got excellent mobility.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Aaron Holiday, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Holiday. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lowry kicks to Fournier. Back to Lowry. From outside the arc. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Holiday looking over the floor. No good that time. Good D by Parker. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Count the basket. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lopez up top. Over Zeller. Lopez, no luck. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Up top, Fournier. To the middle with the shot. And that's Prince. That time on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Suns moving the ball around. And here is Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Zeller grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And they call an illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Holiday. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Fournier against Griffin. Here's Jang. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Jang's got his first 2 points. Prince outside. Passes it to Nembhard. Back to Prince. Fournier with the ball. Good D by Lopez.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Hart. Fournier pulls it down. It's Prince on the wing, defended by Griffin. Prince against Griffin. Prince kicks to Parker. Pass to Nembhard. over Holiday, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Suns. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Suns. And the pass to Hart. Parker against Harrell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Griffin. Pass to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range.
Really good to see Zeller put himself in position to contest that shot.
Jang, no luck. Here's Nembhard. That drops. It comes off an assist from Parker.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game. And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
Hart kicks to Holiday. Hart with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Lopez, he's checked in for Phoenix. Offensive rebound. To the wing right side. Tries again. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Griffin. Back to Hart. Jacks up a 3. Lopez kicks to Hart. Passes it to Holiday. And another shot. Trying to get open is Jang. The shot by Holiday, no good. Prince outside. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Hart. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Prince against Griffin. Lopez inside. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Here's Nembhard. Parker outside to end the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Pass to Hart. He kicks to Jang. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Here's Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taurean Prince.
It goes on Taurean Prince. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Nuggets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Taurean Prince.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
The pass to Nembhard. It's Parker, top of the key. Over Jang. Parker's shot is off. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Hart. Outside Griffin. Back to Hart. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Nembhard. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
See you again at the next event.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
We're there.
3.
Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good
board.
Oh,
Good board.
come on.
Good foul.
Take
Good
foul.
foul.
Jimmy. I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one. That's good. Good shot.
Hey, my undefeated record continues.
That was
Wow.
that was a good game.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait to say that.
Just waiting. Yes, sir. Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got that W again.
Come on, you were sweating a little bit till it was like 16-7.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Marcus Smart, Julius Randle out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Brunson in at the point. And for Houston, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Scotty Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Wall in at the point. Out to Beal. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Smart. Outside Johnson. Now Randle, hounded by Beal. And Randle the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
You like how Randle plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
Beal, the pass to Wall. Good work defensively by Randle. Outside Brunson. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Johnson against Barnes. Beal outside. Pass to Sabonis. Now Robinson. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Smart. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Wall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Inside to halt the run. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Barnes.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Smart passes to Randall. Nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 5.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Beal. Robinson with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Free throw good, Robinson. Both good from the line that time. Here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Randall outside. Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Randall. Horford left side. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the 3-second violation. And here we can check out the story for Scotty Barnes. The Rockets trail. Wall, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Smart. Sabonis with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Johnson. Beal's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Brunson finds Randall. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Wall, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Barnes. 13 feet out. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Brunson. The shot no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Barnes, it's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Randall with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now here's Wall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Horford. Now here's Smart. Hounded by Beal. Smart passes to Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Beal outside. And here's Barnes. Now Wall. Over Brunson. Wall no good. The Raptors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Brunson passes to Johnson. Outside Brunson. Pass to Johnson. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
This is a shot he works on. Johnson striving to be consistent from all 3 levels.
Beal, the pass to Barnes. Sabonis with it. Checked by Randall. Barnes against Johnson. Back to Wall. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Wall's got 5 now.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Pass to Smart. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hachimura's checked in for Sabonis. Timeout called, the Raptors.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Once again, make time your Clutch City Texans.
making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And Toronto has possession. 6-point lead. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he can't get that one. And Houston the other way now. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Hachimura outside. Pass to Robinson. Hachimura outside. Over Looney. And the basket by Hachimura. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Kennard finds Brunson. Stewart against Looney. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Rockets with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ball for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Brunson with it. He's got 5. Here's Kennard. And again, another missed shot. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Beal, the pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole of the defense to set up a wide open man.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Checked in for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for Toronto. Curry comes in for Brunson. Curry passes to Kennard. Now here's Looney. And here's Curry. 5 on the clock to stop the drought. And that one's good.
Seth Curry.
And the Raptors lead by 1. And here are the Rockets now. Hachimura outside. Pass to McLemore. 3-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Kennard outside. Back to Curry.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And that one falls for Curry. Payne's checked in for Wall. Hits both from the stripe. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors. Pass to McLemore. Martin against Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Payne, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Stewart. Pass to Hachimura. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Houston, Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good. Hachimura. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors with a lead. Kennard outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Martin from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Stewart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Looney. Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's McLemore. And here's Hachimura. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. McLemore's got 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Kennard outside. Outside Curry. 19 seconds left in the first. From downtown, and Kennard with the 3. Kennard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Payne. Out to Hachimura. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Domantas Sabonis out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Barnes. Then there's John Wall. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him. And look at this summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal, one of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
Big break, big break. 2 shots.
That one's off, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Brunson. Outside Johnson. Outside Brunson. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Sabonis against Horford. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Count it. Good. Barnes has got 5 now.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Outside Johnson. Fires in the triple.
Johnson.
And the Raptors lead by 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Ball, the pass to Hachimura. Can't hit that time. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Brunson. Up top, Randall. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Wall, the pass to Beal. Outside Wall. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Over to the left wing. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. The 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
ball finds Beal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Ball for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Horford inside. Working on Sabonis. Horford can't hit. Hachimura with the ball. Now Horford defending. Hachimura, the pass to Barnes. Ball with it. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Wall, the pass to Beal. Over Smart. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson against Barnes. Pass to Smart. And here's Horford. Outside Brunson. Randall with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead. Outside Wall. Beal against Smart. Here's Barnes. The Rockets again can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Smart passes to Randall. Outside Johnson. Back to Randall. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Stewart, he's checked in for Hachimura. And the Rockets call time here.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Welcome to the floor, your Hot City Texans! They are here, the one and only Hot City Texans! Here they come, your Hot City Texans!
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wall, the pass to Barnes. Stewart with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Horford with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Left side Johnson. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
Shooting for Toronto, Keldon Johnson, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Now look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. Houston has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. Sabonis outside. Down low. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Sabonis. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Ball against Brunson. Smart up top. High arcing shot. In deep. Brunson drops it in. Brunson's got 7 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And here's Wall. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Ball for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Johnson against Stewart. Horford passes to Randall. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Wall. Over Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
The speed John Wall plays the game has always been the thing that sets him apart. And even as he's pushing the tempo, he just stays in control.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Well, you talk about Wall's speed, Richard. There aren't too many players quicker to start the break than him.
He loves to get out and run. If Wall has a chance to push it and catch the D off balance, he'll do it. Just the kind of mindset you want at the point.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Houston. McLemore comes in for Scotty Barnes. That one misses.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
The shot's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Stolen by Kennard. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. And the Rockets making a change here. Payne's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Poke loose, and stolen by Brunson. Pass to Kennard. Here's Looney. Robinson defending. Looney against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Beal gets the bucket.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Curry. The three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's McLemore. Pass to Stewart. Back to Payne. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Brunson passes to Kennard. Back to Brunson. Kennard, left side. Outside Curry. Wide open. Again, the Raptors good for two more. Here's Beal. He has 6. Pass to McLemore. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half of basketball.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Toronto also making a switch. Martin, he's checked in for Williams. Beal with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. It's deflected.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Brunson passes to Martin. And here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard outside. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 9 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Payne finds Robinson. The putback. Looney grabs a miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nice shot by Kennard.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Beal. Here's Payne. Sabonis outside. Back to Payne. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Beal. Seth Curry. He's been the guy making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Marcus Smart out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Kennard in at the 3. Here's Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Curry. Good on the second one. And the Rockets with possession here. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Outside Barnes. Beal outside. Just 4 to shoot. Randle pulls down the board. Toronto shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Kennard against Wall. Now Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
That'll
foul.
belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Luke Kennard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Houston has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Back to Beal. Right side Wall. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. Barnes, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Now here's Smart. Randle, right side. To the middle. It's stolen by Wall. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. At the line for Houston, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
First one falls, and the Raptors with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Looney, and Brunson is subbed in for Kennard. Both free throws good from Barnes. And for Toronto, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Smart finds Brunson. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
For 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Good on both. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
The Rockets with another miss.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Outside Johnson. Up top Horford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Wall, the pass to Sabonis. And here's Wall. The 3 is up. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Deflects the pass. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smart against Beal. The 15-footer. And it's Smart missing. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Beal. Up top, Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Smart for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wall, the pass to Sabonis. 2 points. That one goes.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Outside Johnson. Brunson against Sabonis. Brunson passes to Randall. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Smart has got 9 points.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Beal, the pass to Robinson. Outside Barnes. Lets it fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Another 3 from Houston.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Outside Brunson. Smart for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Yep, count it. He has 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Robinson passes to Wall. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Wall. Houston making some changes. Stewart comes in for Robinson, and Hachimura has subbed in for Domantas Sabonis. And he can't hit the second. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Graham.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Three-pointer, Beal. And another miss by Houston. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart passes to Horford. Brunson up top. Tries again. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Brunson's got 13 now.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Back to Wall. From deep. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Beal against Smart. Here's Brunson. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Outside Wall. Pass to Barnes. Stewart against Horford. Here's Beal. Here's Stewart. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Horford. Smart up top. Stewart defends. Smart passes to Brunson. Here's Johnson. Horford in the high post. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Barnes finds Wall. Hachimura outside. Another three from Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And the Rockets making a change here. McLemore's checked in. And the Raptors making a change here. Houston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Now here's Barnes. 12 points for him. Pass to McLemore. Hits a three-pointer. McLemore's got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Martin outside. Up top, Johnson. No one near him. And he comes up with a bucket.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
Here's McLemore. Barnes passes to Stewart. Back to Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. 17 points in the game.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Back to Wall. It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Johnson. Takes the three. McLemore can't hit for Toronto. They've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Martin inside. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Barnes. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half.
2 minutes
Not sure why they went away from it.
2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Martin. Stewart against Williams. Down low. Johnson. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Here's McLemore. Hachimura, right side. Ball for three. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint. Sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
Shooting for Toronto, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson. So for the Rockets. Robinson, he's checked in for Stewart. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Hachimura. And it's Beal in for McLemore. Looney's checked in for Toronto. Kennard comes in for Curry. And he makes the first but misses the second. And the Rockets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Ball no good. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Toronto foul. Luke Kennard.
And the Raptors making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jalen Brunson.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Barnes against Johnson. Brunson misses. Well, the Rockets shooting around 45% since the break. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Brunson. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And again, Toronto, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Barnes. John Wall is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sabonis in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Beal, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Bradley Beal, one shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Raptors shooting a fantastic 57%. Back to Brunson. Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Wall, the pass to Barnes. And here's Sabonis. Now Robinson. And it's good for 2.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Smart outside. Back to Brunson. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Randall, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the Rockets call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Julius Randle. Jackson comes in for Johnson. Martin, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Curry in for Brunson. Back to Lyles from outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lyles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry passes to Martin. Hachimura against Jackson. Back to Martin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Payne against Curry. Kept alive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Campaign is a perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
A line change here for Toronto. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
John Wall, he's checked in for the Rockets. He does not get the second one. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And it's Smart missing.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Houston's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Left side Wall. Out to Beal. And they call an illegal screen here.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Randall outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Back to Wall. Beal outside. Outside Robinson. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Horford. Brunson against Wall. Brunson misses. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Beal, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. Nice D from Sabonis. Beal with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
For Houston, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
2.
knocks down the first one. And Beal drops them both. For Toronto, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Smart. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Wall. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Wall's got 9 points now in the second half. Brunson against Wall. Brunson passes to Horford. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Outside Wall. Shoots it from the high post. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives them the chance.
And Toronto calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Beal to pass to Wall. Over Brunson. Ball missing again. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Marcus Smart. At the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And So Smart nails them both. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Wall, the pass to Sabonis. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Smart finds Brunson. Now here's Horford for three. Drills it from deep. Horford's got 9 points here in the second half.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Back to Wall. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a finish by Sabonis. Through a little contact, too. I like it.
For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Randall against Sabonis. Smart for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Brunson. Wall covering. Brunson misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Randall, the pass to Johnson. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
A relentless offensive rebounder. Randall simply does not give up on the boards.
Beal outside. Pass to Sabonis. Beal with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Randall, the pass to Smart. Johnson with it. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Beal. Smart with the defensive effort.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Now Horford. He's guarded by Sabonis. Inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Johnson finds Brunson. And he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Beal from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game. Wall against Brunson. Here's Randall. Hits the jump hook. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Beal outside. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Line for the Raptors, Marcus Smart, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. 1:03 left in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Julius Randle.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Robinson passes to Beal. Over Smart, and Beal with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Back to Smart. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Excellent D there from Wall. And Beal launches from deep. Can't connect. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.